And both of you conjured lies. Meanwhile, your official spokesman on Instagram told the world that it was not connected. We have that on record because you are the one that told her. You told her to tell the world that CCTV is not working. You also told your unofficial spokesman on TikTok, when he had the interview with you, you told him that there's no camera. He not replied you by saying, he corrected you by saying, no, CCTV was there, but the DVR was not working. I mean, you can see the lies that you guys have concocted. And this guy said, 100% certain CCTV is working. He had a video call with your partner regarding this. And at the time they were going to the show, they forgot something in the house. And he did some carpentry magic. He was narrating things. You have never narrated anything of sort ever. Ever. You and Mama Mohbad have never narrated anything regarding this guy's life. Ever. Ever. 2 days ago, I saw him narrating Mohbad's struggle with Arifa, how they will leave Ikorodu to her papa. That Mohbad was holding a carpenter. They were going for an interview, and they gave Mohbad the test. The first test, the way he held the hammer, they've given him the job already. Because this one has to be the work. You can't give us this kind of story. You can't. You and Mama Mohbad, any story to the strong power boy. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You can't come here and be trying to write some unnecessary things. So people are writing things for you. Those guys only there to your kirikiri. And you should know this. Because we've gone past that stage of attacking people as we are attacking people in September. We've gone past that stage. The stage where you are right now is for you to go and do the DNA. It's a must. Give us your address. They serve you the writ of someone. They serve you your letter. And you go and do the DNA. You ask for it. And you've been given. We've served you. Many of us in the past, around September, October, we were saying, why DNA? Why DNA? Let's know what killed Mohbad. You changed your narrative for us. You made it look like, yes, it must be done. Because you mentioned placenta. And that triggered Baba, placenta. From nowhere, placenta on the death of my son. And that's what you're not saying, placenta in the Yoruba land, placenta should be given to the father. The grandfather, rather. So, and we are suspicious. You made a series of calls to the Baba as well. So, this needs to stop. Your team, they are only just trying to get money from you. And you know this. They're not doing any favor. They're not doing any favor. They are blackmailing you. And I know how this will work. These people, they will blackmail. Ogati, this story here, you want to shake any. You don't know what for. They do this. That's what some of these blogs do. When they get some of your news or something else, they will tell you, we have your stuff. They will send them money. This thing happens. They need to stop all this nonsense. This thing needs to stop. Nigerian police, do your work. You're an arbiter. You do your work. You need to be neutral. You have to be neutral. In this case, we can take side. Anybody can take side. But Nigerian police should not take side. And that's how it should be. You should not take side. And our institution always take side. INEC will take side. Police is taking side. Should be working for the public. Taxpayers' money, not suffering now, Nigerian police. What? Stop this nonsense. It needs to stop. These guys are suspect. You are not. I've said it that nobody will exonerate Prime Boy on social media. It's only the court that will exonerate him. It's only the court. No public opinion will not exonerate him. We can only say he's innocent. He's not innocent. He was there. He was not there. Beyond reasonable doubt, they will free him if they feel he's not culpable. If they feel he's not culpable. That's all. Then let him come and talk. Why are you afraid? You had your own fair share of talking. Nigerian police should know this our day or 10 per 10. Let's hear from the other side. That's a legal thing. That's a legal word. Let's hear from the other side. Principle of natural justice. If we want in natural justice, is in the Bible and the Quran as well. That if we want justice, let's hear from the other side. Let's hear for him. So why is trying to scuttle the whole process? We've been dragging these things for the past 6 months. We want justice for your partner. And that's the way we want it. As part of the justice, DNA is part of it. Corona inquest is part of it. Toxicology report is part of it. You are not asking for all these things. And you can't even mention those that buy your husband. That's another slap. So that's my take on this. Mumi needs to come out and tell the whole world what happened on the 11th or on the 12th of September or even on the 10th of September. She tell her, come out. This is time for you to say what happened. This is time to say what you can say. Tell us what happened, and that's how it should be. Tell us what happened. It could have been a mistake. So let's stop this nonsense. Let's stop support. You can defend with me. I don't care. Follow the process. Support her, but follow the process. But for me, I know we are going to get justice for Mohbad because of people like us here. People are coming here. People don't sleep. I want to believe that this live has started since last night. I don't know. And they are still here. But you are somewhere there. You'll be screenshotting, you'll be screen record what they are saying here. You send it to your legal team or your team members and they can't do anybody anything. Just know that. Election confirm. That's what I have to say. Thank you, Lagata. I think I've spent more than 10 minutes he told me to do. So
Thank you, sir.
I try my best. If now I'm denying, I'm about to go 30 minutes.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Lady. Thank you for that. Yes, it has always been a pleasure with your submission. You know, your passion is just the positive energy. You know, I see you everywhere, active. Hey, God, we get this justice by the grace of God. You know, this is the thing. You are a wife of the deceased, and all you are doing is protecting yourself, trying to cover all the holes, all the angles that could lead to what Pai Mohbad. You cannot tell us. You don't want to be accused. You don't want them to mention your name. Where is it? What do you mean? Yeah. I love you.
Like someone says you accept our request or so.
Okay, sorry.
When Falana did not know the truth,
Wow.
Corona inquest was going on smoothly. The moment they know the truth, they stop it. They don't want to reinstate Corona again. Can you relate that?
How could we say that again?
When Falana does not know the truth about about Wumi,
Yeah.
Corona was going on fine.
Fine. Yep.
Now when they know the truth, they try to block Corona.
They have to suspend it. Yes.
They have to suspend it.
Because Falana is the one in charge. Is the one in charge of the Corona. He actually created that Corona inquest. Somebody's sleeping now. I'm a justice from
Maybe it's Bossman. Who is that?
It's not Bossman. It's Oluwa. Let me mute the person. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So because if Corona is if they reinstate Corona now, people will be able to talk. Now you are now telling us you don't have their address, they are on the run, they are on this, they are on that. How long are we going to wait for? Are we going to wait for 2 years before we can get the situation report about an homicide case? That's incredible.
Their mind will not touch ground. We are getting closer. day by day, compared to when this justice started. You know, there is the what we have seen so far. You know, there is the daily or weekly, I would say, updates are coming out from Basbos, Karimo, from me herself. Prime Boy only just said one thing. This is the camera. Oh boy, there are still loads of things to say. You know, but I'm glad that Prime Boy and Spendy, they are in good hands. We know the truth. We know who are suspects. We know who are witness. So I just can't wait for that coroner inquest to start. Once that starts, then that table now only one leg remain. Three don't break like this. That one last leg. Let us give Mercy Idris, my sister from another mother, all the M postcode. I greet you. Good morning. How are you, my sister? Mercy Idris. Hello, am I audible? Okay. Maybe Mercy Idris is busy. The boss man. How are you, bro? I don't even know how many hours the boss man sleeps now. Oh my God. Boss man, are you there? Jimasu.
Hello, everyone. Hello, guys. How you doing today?
I'm good, bro.
To do some things. Sorry about that. Yeah, real quick. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone on the panel. Good morning and good afternoon.
Sorry, Lagata. I was downstairs. I went to make a hot drink, but I could hear you, but I could not
Okay.
unmute myself. So when you finish, I will talk.
No problem, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Good day, and everyone on the comment section. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Adedotu Michael. I can see you. I can cite you right there joining this program as well. I was just here. I just came up here to observe. I saw the punch release, the press release that was released in regards in case of Prime Boy. But I don't want to say anything about that yet. And I was impressed when I saw that on your background on the background screen. You see, this is justice for mobile. We're gonna get justice, but we just have to have our own way. I guess if we've been going through one direction and it's not yielding, I guess it's high time we have a change of plans. Okay, change of plans. And I keep saying something. I said, if I see people like trying to, we have different ways of that we can get justice. We have different people, different professions in the different field here helping out in getting justice for Mobad. And I will let you know that we as a team, all together, put together, we've made some mistakes. Yes, there are a lot of mistakes that we've made in this regard, because we have different people in different ways that try to get justice in a different route. All right. But one thing that we need to flag out of this case is, I guess, when that we don't want that to be another base from the other team that they're going to use as a weapon. I guess it's either win to stop the dragon. Yes. Now this is it. The dragon and the way the team of Wumi, they are really attacking, and it's either we need to stop falling into the trap. Now, every little things we do, they're trying to use it against us to build up their own profile. Now, they are saying when you come dragging, and let me, I don't know how to come out on this without, and I don't want to be quoted wrongly. in this, what I'm about to say right now. All the dragging that we've been dragging, telling people we need to come out, calling the Oba out, Darosha and all that. Has he heard anything? No. There was a time that we were dragging Wumi, and some people were even making raining curses on Liam and all stuff like that. Is that how we're going to get justice? No. Do you know sometimes when you drag on the internet, it is actually considered as bully? Do you know that, right? Do you know there are some people, some hosts, there are some bloggers that are also trying to fight justice in their own little way, but they're dragging. It can also be considered as bully. As in, and we are under Baba Mohbad, fighting for Baba Mohbad as Mohbad, all right? But in the other team, they are using our terms against us. And we trying, so sometimes we can do it the right way. I don't believe in bullying, all right, in the bully. I believe in doing a constructive conversation and doing it the constructive way of dealing with things. So like I said, we have some educated people in here and some other professionals that know how to get this justice. With that, we constituted ourselves on social media bullying others. They are saying that we are bullying. Like I said, if I were to be, I'm not going to teach the women people their job or what to do. But what they are trying to do right now in the international scene, saying that what we are doing, we are bullying others. And they are building up profile for themselves. I think it's high time we need to change tactics. If you bully the police today, I mean, if you call them, you see, there's a different way of you calling people out is different from when you cursing and dragging them out on social media. It's also considered as bully in the internet. They passed a bill here that TikTok are going to be, probably is likely they're going to suspend TikTok, and other people will have other means of communicating, So on social media, and some people don't know. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. I'm so sorry. Pardon me the way I'm talking right now. I only have a few hours of sleep. But I think it's high time we need to change tactics. And in regards to Prime Boy, I think Prime Boy needs to be well managed. All right. And they're trying to, like I said yesterday on Ryan Whisper, I said they've dealt with Baba Mohbad. All right. They throw him under the bus and we didn't react well in giving them back the response. And now they want to want to use Prime Boy now. Like the arrest they made on Prime Boy was actually basically unnecessary arresting Prime Boy because they just want to nail Prime Boy. They arrested Prime Boy that day because they want him to go under the documentation that he was arrested. These people are building up their own cases. They are filing it out that, okay, like I said, I read out what was put on the Sahara Reporters. They said that they arrested Prime Boy based on to the fire of Mohbad. Can you see that? They put a middle phrase. There was a phrase that they made in the middle of Sahara Reporters. This is the reason why they did all this thing. When we went into hiding, she changed their numbers. We couldn't. Who are the people sometimes we need to start asking questions. There are a lot of I can count 1, 2, 3, 4 people on the front line now that actually went into silence right now. Some people have actually backed out. Some people actually backed out because they're tired of the reputation. We don't get anything right the way we're going about it. When are we going to get it straight? And when are we going to get it right? It is getting tiring. It's been how many months now? 6 months. And we keep repeating the same thing, parabolating and all of that. And we're not doing the right way. Some people are not asking questions. And that's just the way it is. And again, we need to get ourselves right too, so that Wumi is not going to go through Benin Republic and run away and leave us. So while we are still screaming justice for Mohbad, you will just say that the next thing you will hear that Wumi is in another country. Our borders are very porous. All right. I told you. Do you know what happened during the NSAS? Have you ever heard of a DJ? What's her name again? DJ.
Flash.
No, did it what?
DJ
Not
Flash,
Flash.
the lady, the girl.
The girl.
Went
You saw how she ran,
Canada.
right? You know how happened? DJ Switch, yes, DJ. Thank you very much. You know about DJ Switch, right? Our borders are very porous. You know the reason why we may change our name, if it is true that you change your name. Do you know the reason why we may go into hiding of a sudden when Corona inquest is about to come in place? Do you know why they arrested Prime Boy? And you guys are not thinking that they actually had a plan. I know the plan they're trying to do. I want to start looking towards that part. We need to bury the ash, or you have a personal vendetta over one or two persons. It's high time we all need to take our weapon or the sword and face who the common enemy is. And that's just the way it is. We need to get our structured, and we need to start asking questions. There are some questions that you all need to know. Like I said, since last year, we are long overdue for press conference. I do not know what is slowing down the press conference. The people need to know what is going on. There are a lot of community in the outside world that are also interested in the case of Justice for Mohbad, and they wanted a press conference, as in combined press conference, that they're going to extract their words, as in they want details of what happened to Mohbad right from the beginning to where we are right now. But we are here to organize any press conference. There are international bodies that are interested. Have you been to the UK? Have you been to Jamaica? Even in Jamaica, even in our neighboring countries in Africa, some people are just waiting for proper a press conference. And we are yet. This is about 6 months now. No press conference on the team for Mohbad, Justice for Mohbad, on Baba Mohbad's side. And we are just here planting on social media, doing reputation. We cannot get justice on social media. And that's just the way it is. If you do not have a proper plan of how we're going to go and get this justice, those that knows the way, let them lead, and then give them the support. And that's just the way it is. Our lawyers, the Baba Mohbad's legal team, are they good? Can they stand very well? That can they face Falana in the way they are doing? Are we doing it right? We need to start asking questions. And when it comes to we asking questions, this is what there's some people don't know how to ask questions. Some people want to ask questions, even though you're asking a genuine questions, but you have to know how you're going to construct yourself. You cannot come to something because you want to ask valid questions, you just come rudely. Of course, you're not going to get an answer from anyone. Come correctly. And I stand to be corrected in all what I said so far. If you think I've said something that is not down with you, I stand to be corrected. But the fact is the fact. The truth is the truth. Are we on the right path right now? To me, the boss man, I'm telling you, we are not on the right track. I don't supposed to be one saying this, but I'm telling you right now, if we truly want to get justice, are we on the right track? No, we definitely not on the right track. I'm tired of these people bashing us and we're not responding. I'm tired of the more they bash us, the more they keep bashing us and we're not responding, they are building up their case. Now, the fact that everything they write about me, all the negative facts, is not even on Google. Do you know why it's not on Google? Do you know why are you asking questions? If Google Wumi's name, you're not going to see anything bad about Wumi. That according to the government, do you know the reason why they've not even named Wumi as a suspect? We in the Justice for Mohbad, we only consider Wumi as a suspect. In the government and the police, did they say her as a suspect? No. Do you know what is someone that is not considered as a suspect? Do you know what they can do? Wumi is still looking like a free bird. She's a free bird. I won't tell the other team what to do. But I'm telling you today, I repeated it again myself and I'm going to repeat it here again. If I were to be on the other side, I swear to God, Wumi Mafolo, if she would turn to a bird, she would fly away. And you guys are just going to be here. But I'm not. If they don't have that idea, I'm not going to teach them what to do. But how can we block all these ways and all stuff like that? Like I said, our borders are so porous. Anything can happen. But are we on the right track? No. Let's construct ourselves and do better. That's what I have to say. Thank you very much, Mr. Rekete Gaza. That's all I had to say today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the boss man. That is awesome. But one thing I will continue to say is that from your submission, I see what coming together can do as one. Forget what has happened in the past. Everyone should come correct. Use their church mind to actually focus and concentrate and not let Mr. A said something about me the last time. Mr. B, me on Justice for Mohbad. If it's Mercy Idris that I know that is fighting for justice for Mohbad, I will gladly be in contact with her. That, madam, what do you think? How do you think we can help this justice? Anything that can help justice for Mohbad is what me I'm interested in. Anything apart from that, no. So again, peace and unity, coordination, understanding would imbibe a lot of positive energy and a clear road on getting justice for Mohbad. So on the legal team, I will continue to give it to them. In as much as there's legal team, lawyers, baristas, whatever. Sometimes advice here and there, suggestions and stuff like that could help. So I support Bossman, what you're saying, and I concur with that submission. But still, kudos to the team, legal team for Baba, because I know behind closed doors, maybe they're not doing what we are expecting just yet. But I'm sure they are listening, and every other needful things will be done by the grace of God. Thank you very much. I will go to Madam Idris, Mercy Idris, before going to Lizzie Ice. Ice on the cake.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, my
Morning, I
sister.
greet you
Salam
all.
alaikum.
Thank you, everybody, for your effort. I appreciate you guys so much, seriously. According to Bossman, I agree with him to some certain points. I think he's making sense there because most of what is going on is just like Mr. A is taking advantage of Mr. B because Mr. B is a little bit weak. So anything you do, anything you say, they are using it against us. Because this is what I say in this Mohbad case. I've not been around for 2 days, just got back yesterday. And I've been saying some, different write-up. I don't even know the one that is true anymore. It's so confusing to me because I've been following up, but I didn't have much data, much internet to really follow up more. So I've missed a lot. But due to my understanding, I can see there's a lot of distraction here coming up, and this distraction is coming up because of the corona inquest that we're expecting it back. For me, those are why we are getting those distractions. And I don't want us to give up. When I talk, I always want to go on the positive side, like giving, encouraging everybody. And due to what we are seeing on social media, some people might be discouraged, some people might saying, how are we going to get it? Where are we going to? What are we doing? Baba team is weak and all that. But trust me, I believe what will come good will never come easily. So Wumi team are actually, trying their best to see if they can get away with it. But we all know that they cannot get away with it. Because as far as we are united, as far as we come together, as far as we know what we want, we continue to fight for what we want, we're going to get it. But it's not going to be easy because at the end of the day, we are still talking about Nigeria because this thing is happening because of our country. Like me, I went to 2 days for something and I was so frustrated in Nigeria commission. So our country, only God will help that country. But we cannot stop. So I believe we have to start taking action seriously because the way we're talking on social media is actually pushing forward. But as Bossman said, we are not going to get this justice through social media because most of everything that we are streaming, we are doing, they are restreaming it, they are picking out 1 or 2 points just to go against the justice. So we have to continue more. We don't have to relate. We don't have to stop for all this. And because we are in Nigeria, for me, without being told, even a little baby will understand that the government are working with Wumi, because if not, somebody like Wumi shouldn't even have, a point or anything to be doing what she's doing. So that has really showed us that they're actually working for her, which is not fair. But when the justice come, it's a promise, and it's for sure that those one working with Wumi, most of them is going to lose their uniform, but it's just a matter of time. But how are we going to get this? How are we going to get to this point? This is what we should be talking about now. This is what we should be doing. How are we going to get it? What is the way forward? What is the next step? Because it's not looking funny anymore. It's not looking funny. We are 6 months down the line now, and look at where we are. So what's the way forward? This arrest, rearrested, like what I'm seeing here on this capture, that who is Mohbad's family who has, filed a petition against Prime Boy? Who are this family? Definitely it's not Baba. It's Wunmi Aloba's family. So who is
No.
doing all this?
Mercy Idris, don't get it wrong.
Okay, please
They said
explain to
Mohbad
me.
family fault petition against Prime Boy. The petition that was written by Wunmi that made them rearrest.
They released him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was trying to get it right, like what is going on here? That's a good one. So for me, seeing all this, because when Prime Boy came out, we all told Prime Boy, remember, Team Lagata were all there telling him go to Berekete, do all this, do all that. He refuses to go. So, and I'm happy now that Baba legal team were able to come out, and support him in this. I think this is a positive one. So I will advise Prime Boy to do what is right. Nobody is telling him to come to social media to start telling us what and what, but he should do things right now with this legal team of Baba. If there's anything they have to know, you should work with them. You should try and open up with them, because this is not getting funny anymore. And at the end of the day, he's for his own good. You understand? Because when you go to Google, all you see there is Prime Boy. You don't see Wumi. Like as Bossman said, yes, when you type anything on Google, you don't see anything against Wumi. So Wumi will be able to leave the country without, with all this information. There's nothing at all against Wumi. So you can see, so she's like walking freely, thinking that she can get away with it. But when you type Prime Boy, he's still there. He's still there. So where is Prime Boy going to go? He goes nowhere. But Wumi, the person who is a primary suspect, the first person who should be under the police custody right now as we speak, she's not. She's working freely. And the information getting to me is that she's even working with Mopos. But they are even protecting her. People are guiding her. You can see. So things are happening with Wumi and the government, and what the government are doing is not right. We all know it's not right. But how are we going to get away? How are we going to get out of this? What are we going to do? This is what we should be doing, Team Lagata. Anybody who knows who and who knows where we can move to, what we can do, we should be giving submissions. We should be giving the positive submissions, because we can't just fold our hands 6 months along the line. We are still here talking every day. We have to take action. If Wumi come with fire, Baba will put more petrol on her, because it's becoming too quiet. Like she come with boo, they will take it so quiet, so easy with her. I think that's the reason why these people are getting away with everything they are doing. You understand? So there should be a kind of if friends come, let's just find a way out. Let's look for the positive thing. Let's change the dimension. Let's change everything. Not the way we are taking it so easy with this team. Seriously. So this is just my submission. And also, guys, don't give up. Let's not give up. It's all distractions. It's all distraction. But despite that, it's all distraction. That shouldn't make us fold our hands. We should continue to fight as we've been fighting, and we're going to get this justice. We're going to get this justice. I believe we're going to get it, because the whole world is watching. The whole world is watching. It's not only Nigeria. People that are not from Nigeria, they are supporting this justice. So we're going to get it. But we have to work towards it. We have to continue pushing. We don't have to give up. Thank you so much, everybody. And that's my submission.
Thank you very much, Madam Mercy Idris. It's been a while. Hope you're good. It's nice to have you here today.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, Oluwa. John Kaba. Now, Echo
Yes,
How are you, sir?
I am okay.
Yeah, joining
I
us.
am not a Nigerian, but I have been following this mobile story from the day one. I'm very much interested, and my take on it is that we should work on morals. You want to tell me that people
Sorry, sir.
are not really
Where are you
being.
streaming from?
I am speaking from Freetown,
Freetown. That's
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone. Okay, sir. How are you?
I am good.
I can see that you can't open your camera just yet, right?
No, I'm just waking up, so if I should open my camera, it will be a little bit morally incorrect. I'm still in my bedroom.
Okay, that's no problem. Only because we have rules and regulation here, but because you are from our
You
brother.
you want to recognize me properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then
Queen of Energy.
let me huh?
I know there's Freetown in Denmark, you know. I went to Freetown in Denmark.
I know there's Freetown in Denmark, there's also Freetown in Jamaica,
In
in the
Jamaica as
Caribbean.
well. Yeah, no, it's one of my sisters. She wants to drag me. Leave her. She's in the comment section. So when you say Freetown, I was actually thinking it's the one in Denmark. I've been to one in Denmark, so I know. Okay, sir. It's only because we have rules and regulation here, but because it has always been Sierra Leone jollof and Nigerian jollof. We'll let you off on this day, sir. Go on, sir. Let's hear your submission quickly before I give the floor to Lizzie Eyes.
Okay, quickly. Sorry, next time I'll be properly cladded.
No problem.
My submission is this: we should, we should have morals in this in Africa. Human beings should have conscience. I want all Nigerians to step up this game to make sure that at least they point to the authorities that they have to live to moral obligation. Do you want to tell me that one, people are not seeing the wrongs that Wumi is doing? Do you want to tell me that two? Do you want to tell me that the police are not aware of the misconduct that is going on? Do you want to tell me that the Lagos governor is not aware, or they are not properly informing him as a governor, that there are some anomalies going on in this boy's business? These are the things that people should morally try to answer. With conscience, with conscience, Wumi may have sold her conscience, and so what she's fighting for now is to protect her devilish activities. But for heaven's sake, you went and got yourself involved or married to somebody, and then all of a sudden this person dies, and there is no conscience for you to tell the world how he died. A lot of questions are being asked, and you cannot come up front, assuming that, okay, maybe you went to sleep out with somebody and mistakenly you got this belly. Come out openly and kill the devil, and let people get off your back. You know, I really can't understand. Look, even a thief, I mean, if we are all Christians here, the thief on the cross admitted that we are a thief. So, Lord, when you go to heaven, remember me. Right? From day one, if Wumi could have just said, oh, okay, by the time I met Mubad, I had this belly. Okay, but please, I will not tell you people, but because I wanted some coverage from my pregnancy, we went together. And there are so many pointers that the boy has been voicing out that this thing, before he died, that this thing, I'm not really appetized for this marriage or for this relationship. Mubad voiced out that some of his friends who were around him were were playing love with this girl. Mubad voiced out that the boy does not resemble him. In fact, when you look at the picture where Mubad hold this boy, Leon, looking at it, you will see the boy rejecting Mubad. As angelic as that boy was, he was rejecting Mubad. That clearly spiritually tells you that, look, your blood and my blood are not the same. That's just my submission. But we are watching from the outside. Let's see how the authorities will take morality into play into the Nigerian society, because it's far too long, man. The people are just looking at one thing over and over. It's over 4 or 5 months, and nobody can have a speedy clue, so that at least for the sake of conscience, we can bury this thing and forget about it. That's just my submission, bro.
Wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Kaba. That was a
Thank you for
powerful.
pronouncing my name very well. That's a, some people don't even know how to pronounce my name properly, but
Yeah,
thank you
Kaba.
very much.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir. Thank you very much for your wonderful submission. Really appreciate that. I mean, the fact that you're streaming from Sierra Leone, African neighboring country, to know that people all over the world are actually, on this justice from Mubad, and it's just it's awesome. We appreciate you, sir, and God bless you. You shall not
Thank you.
witness any of this situation in your entire family, sir. And God will
Amen.
continue to grant you all your heart desires, as you're
Amen.
not even Nigerian, but look how passionate and supportive you are for us. You what you just said today, it might be brief, but it holds a lot of weight, and I appreciate you, sir, personally. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much.
I'm going to follow you now, based on the fact that you're a brother from another African country, and you're so passionate, and you are supporting, positively, fighting for justice from Mubad. This is how it is all over the world. Ghana, Cameroon, Zimbabwe, South Africa, everywhere. But this is the first time. I think I've met a Sierra Leone lady on TikTok as well. Yeah, she's a funny sister. Yeah. What's her name? Forgot her name now. Yeah, but sir, we really appreciate you.
Yeah.
God bless you, sir. Thank
Thank you. Thank you. For the records, I owe some affinity to Nigeria. A lot of
you.
your
Oga,
retired generals.
you don't go la pew pew for Nigeria, Oga.
Oh, old boy, don't carry me there. Me na Calabar man.
Calabar don't carry you reach there. Pong pong do, pong pong do. Oga, that Calabar.
Listen now, let me give you let me give you a lighter one.
Okay.
Now, Igbo taught me how to. Now, all I will say, oh,
we must we must play la pew pew for this man before
that Igbo girl brought me Nado. That Igbo girl bring me Nado. Bye bye. I don't go talk much. Bye bye.
What's your best Mubad song, sir?
Everything is. All his songs are very melodious, and he was just like what I would say. Our days, the Bob Marley type. He
Okay.
sang everything concerning his life.
Yes. It shows that.
Everything concerning his life, from his childhood parental upbringing. He spoke about it. He spoke about his ambitions. He spoke about reflecting on his family, coming from a poor home, but he has a talent. He has identified his talent. He wants to make use of his talent to cover his family. uh, but in the process of this, or people were like cheating on his talent. That is with the Malian group. Uh, After the Malian group, he went a lot of way out of his way to just make sure that life, when he started establishing himself, trying to escape from the Malian group, that's the time a lot of people started saying that, oh, and then the Malian people started running after him, exposing a lot of vices while he was on the other side of the Malians. Malians started saying, no, this boy, Baba. And then bringing somebody closer to at least what we will call in the Bible say a helpmate. God gave Adam a helpmate, not a sex mate. He said helpmate. But Wumi did not come as a helpmate. She only came as a sex mate and exploiter, right? Exploited the boy's life, colluded with a lot of people who wanted his demise, you know, And then I really found I can't understand which song I should really underpin for him. But everything he sang, that people are taking it out in bits and pieces, we should be making waves in the media. They should give him some good amount of money that will make the father at least accomplish maybe what the boy could not, because the father is also very much talented, and he is the only one surviving to see that he was able to, and now we can't depend on be breast milking in his grave. In his death, the mother
Please,
seems to
help
be
us double tap. I think
waving far away from.
they are flagging us. Help us double tap, please. We have been on that 35, 37 for the past 3-4 hours. Please, help us double tap. All those women supporters
Okay,
hanging in the FYP.
okay,
You can as well come to comment section and double tap now. Make your hands useful, man. I been every time when they use your hand, they do
okay.
so. They do. We're gonna come take and tap. Sorry, sir. I'm talking to those other team on the FYP that they are hiding in
Okay.
the corner.